rest in eternal peace, and may peace surround their families. In other news, pressure is mounting on the President, William Ruto, to dissolve his cabinet on social media and in the press conferences. Kenyans and leaders alike want the head of state to crack the whip on his foot soldiers. As the President gears up to engage Kenyans on X Spaces tomorrow, many await to see the change he promised. George Meringa reports.
Thursday morning, President William Ruto emerged to hold a cabinet meeting. This being the first cabinet meeting ever since the protests began. According to the dispatch, cabinet was briefed on the security situation in the country following days of riots. The meeting at State House Nairobi, which was chaired by President William Ruto, was informed that though riots started as a protest against the tax measures proposed in the Finance Bill 2024, they were infiltrated, hijacked and taken over by criminal and opportunistic political forces. The dispatch further avers that President Ruto in the meeting said the government must now focus on charting a new future for the country, pointing out that significant changes must be made to align with that new future. These will include substantial cutting down of budgets to quote-unquote balance between what to be implemented and what can wait, and ensuring that key national programs are not affected. But even as the meeting progressed smoothly on social media, there was heat and uproar as users on X called on President Ruto to dissolve the cabinet. Kenyans took to social media to express their frustrations and anger over the CSs. Across the country, political and religious leaders echoed the same.
In fact, President afa atulie, anyamaze. Leaders nini mko kwa ground, shukeni kila mmoja atoke ingie area yake. Area MP mnafanya kazi gani? Mnakaa mnaogopa nini? Leo nasikitika paka mawaziri wanatoa mabendera. For what? Na jenzi ni vijana ndugu watoto wetu.
Tumeona kuna kilio kikubwa kuhusiana na utendakazi wa baraza la mawaziri. Wito wetu kama viongozi wa kidini ni kutangua hili baraza la mawaziri, wanaohusika waliotajika katika mambo ya ufisadi waatishwe au wajiuzulu wenyewe, waonyeshe heshima ya taifa na kuwaridhisha vijana wetu.
At the round table on Sunday, President William Ruto expressed disappointment, pointing a blaming finger on the communications team and his CSs.
Watch this space. I want to tell you that I am going to take action. I am going to work on this. I know what we should do, but I am also not going to be reckless and take the country into a crisis. I will make sure that I act responsibly and listening to what the people of Kenya are saying.
A debate is also rife on the anticipated session on X Spaces. Many anticipate to see the measures that the president will take. Will he crack the whip this time?
They want an engagement. I too want an engagement for us to agree. So what do we do with the debt? What do we do with the following? What do we do with the following? They will tell me, do this, fire so-and-so, fire so-and-so, do this. And I will tell them what is possible and what I think we could do it differently.
Time will tell. George Meringa, TV 47.